All right, let's see here. Let's hop right into this. Welcome everybody that's here to our second live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. This should be a lot of fun. Last time, as a reminder, we took on the troll in Hogsmeade after being sorted into Slytherin. And I think we're at a point where we're almost free to run around and do whatever we want. We're still in the baby stages of kind of tutorial land of how this game works, but we're very close to having our freedom, which will be nice. And we'll have to decide what we want to do after we finish these initial quests, because once we're done with them, then we can go ahead and do whatever we want. We can either run around and explore, or we can keep doing our main missions, which is like doing classes and then story missions. Both have their benefits. If we start off just by doing the main story missions, we will progress a little bit quicker, and it will allow us to do a few extra things a little bit easier. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter which one we decide to do.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
I'm just going to let the game load here for a second. It looks like the textures are not fully loading. Okay, there we go. For the most part. Ah, it's making me walk again. Alright, well anyways, welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I am your host, Blaine, and today we are live streaming Hogwarts Legacy. And I want to pet the cat. Dang it. Super cutscene. Ooh. I like how in games and movies they always think that like we immediately notice a bad guy. I would not have noticed that guy normally.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Just kill him. He's right there. He's gonna talk shit to you like that. I'll never understand worlds like this where you get some bad guy that's
Did they
like,
see
I'm
us?
gonna kill you.
I don't think so.
What was that
Well,
goblin doing
just
with
kill him
Victor
instead.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oh, we mean for another fight. Take on Victor Rickwood. The exact person that
to see you, Lord Gok.
Professor
I shall
Weasley
let you
told
know
us
if
not
I
to
hear
run into.
anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Another goblin. Didn't know they were so common.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
I'm new here.
It's
Can't even see my
first
face.
time here.
Got a
Welcome.
mask on.
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
I am pretty awesome.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Him.
How timely.
Dun dun dun.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Ooh, shots fired.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
I don't understand this world. How is there no police that stop assholes like
honest.
this? Like, really?
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to
I'll
be.
never understand. This is like actually the number one
Let's
thing
take
that
our
bothers me
guardians
about like
elsewhere.
the movies and the books too. Is like,
Can't drink
how are there so many
butterbeer
people
forever.
that are like willing to crack down on like innocent people, but there's no one to crack down on the bad guys? Like, that guy's like just a straight up villain in every single way. How is someone not
Seems
taking
you've
him
made an
out?
unfortunate enemy.
I can understand
Watch
like
your back.
our normal
Rookwood and
world
Harlow
because
are
we don't
worse than
have
any
like
troll you might encounter.
yeah, there's that one cop. Yeah,
Trolls?
exactly.
Ranrock
Like, I don't
and
understand that.
Rookwood? What are you not telling
Like,
me?
one cop.
I promise to tell you everything.
Like, how come in a world of
It's
magic they don't
perhaps
have
best I do
a
that
bunch of
later.
them? I feel like a lot of people would be like cops in this type of world. Like, seriously.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Nope, I saw a
Revelio.
scrolly thing. Here you go. Another field guide. I just never understand how, like, in a world like this, they don't have more people that are taking out bad guys. Like, there's got to be enough people that have, like, a heroic mentality where they'd want to stop douchebags. I refuse to believe that there's only, like, 7 of them in the entire world. The one in Hogsmeade, that's like, yeah, it's like the only one I've seen is the... And isn't that, like, the same person that's, like, a professor or something like that at, like, Hogwarts, too? So it's... They go back and forth, or what? Not dark enough. Yeah, it's... She's a cop. Yeah, but doesn't she... I'm pretty sure she has a classroom or something like that, because we talked about it during one of the things. I mean, I don't know if they're an actual, like, classroom or anything, but I thought they had something. Because I remember it being brought up somewhere. I don't remember where. I don't know. I just work here. Let's see. So we should... Oh, we need to head back, yeah, because there's really nothing to do until we finish this mission, because I forgot we're in the dead center of a mission.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Time to head back. Okay, so for those of you that don't know how the game works, just in case we missed it kind of last time, the fast travel in this game is pretty awesome. You can fast travel from literally anywhere. It's probably like the best thing about this game is they didn't mess around with that. Where is our common room at? Duh. The astronomy tower. Wait, what tower? I don't remember where our common room is. Wait, what are? Oh, we're Slytherin. Ha! I was thinking I was playing as my main game. We're playing as Slytherin or Ravenclaw. Where am I going? Great Hall? Grand Staircase? Slytherin common room. Found it! That took a while. Oh yeah, you can see the Slytherin common room. Yeah, I found it in the Great Hall. I went to every other one first, but found it. That's all that matters. But yes, the fast travel in this game is fantastic. Oh, excuse me. I love being able to fast travel literally anywhere at any point in time. It's very nice. I feel like my computer is doing something in the background because it is taking a little bit longer on these loading screens than it was last time and when it normally does. How many people we got watching? Just the one. Everyone else is busy. Yeah, Monday night's a weird night to stream. I almost forgot about the stream. So, I don't blame anyone if they forgot. Streaming is still really new to me. I need to get into the habit of it. Let's see here.
Revelio.
Cool here. Yeah, so this is our bedroom. I'm not gonna lie. Like, their beds look really nice. Like, that looks cozy. Nice little desk. An apple. Our owl. Presumably our owl. Oh, and speaking of owl, mail. Let's see. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I discovered something about the locket we found in Gringotts. Alright. Like the wallpaper. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, that seems like wallpaper that'd be more in like Hufflepuff. Like the green foresty stuff. Then again, I guess like that's one of the things that's kind of off about the entire world. You feel like they would like push for Slytherin to not be evil, seeing as like Salazar Slytherin was like a douchebag and then he left. So like he's gone out of this place. I feel like they should like fix their reputation. But yeah, so this is the dormitory stuff. So basically, it's in the dungeon, and this is essentially kind of like the sewers, effectively, and all the different years are in each of the different rooms. Like this is like 6th year, and then we're 5th year, then it just goes down further and further as you go this way. So nothing too special over here, but then we go down into the common room. Yeah, plants everywhere. Oh, and Hufflepuff, yeah. Yeah, so the common room is pretty sweet. Got some cool stuff. I think the one thing I did notice is that there's a lot less stuff to interact with and do here compared to like the Ravenclaw. I feel like there's a lot of things that I could just interact with. But it's nice looking. I do like the atmosphere. It's pretty nice. Nothing to complain about.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency?
What's over here? We got some windows. And I think do a belly out here. See if there's anything. Nope, nothing to interact with. Technically, if you get really close to this, it's supposed to look out under the Black Lake or whatever it is. But they made the windows not very like, transparent, so you can't really see through the windows, unfortunately. I was hoping you could see a little bit better, but I guess you could see some fish. But they're kind of hard to see. It'd be nice if they made that a little bit more visible so you could see a little bit better. Yeah, no. Alright. But let's go ahead and head on out. What's up here? I actually don't think I've gone this way yet. This is... Oh, it's probably yeah, that's probably the boys' area. So separate dorms for the guys and girls, obviously. Or witches and wizards, however you want to put it. Without offending anyone. Yeah, let's get the exact same layout, pretty much. Just reversed. The big Hufflepuff feels very cluttery. I can see. Yeah, no, it is cool. Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly it. Like, that's a really neat idea. I honestly really like the idea. See, one thing I do like is I have the brightness on my game up quite a bit because YouTube darkens the videos. So for me, everything's actually a little bit brighter than I would like it to be. So hopefully for you guys, it looks a little bit nicer. Hey, is that chest? Wait, level 3 lock. Dang it. Okay, well, we're not getting into that anytime soon. But yeah, this is a nice common room. I do like this. I do like the dungeon-esque feel of it. I was worried that it was going to be kind of like grungy and dirty, but no, it looks pretty nice. What's this? Oh, is this like the prefix room or something? 7th year. How many years are there? I never thought about this. Is there, I'm assuming 8 years because of, 18? 17? When do you graduate? How many years are there in Hogwarts? Anybody know? I never really thought about how many years people are actually at Hogwarts as students. Ooh. Food. Yum, 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 yum. That'd be me. See, this would be the worst. Like, there's just food everywhere. I'd just be eating constantly. Okay, and admittedly, I don't actually know how to get out of here. I wasn't paying attention anytime I've done this. Not this way. Good thing we got this cool button that does this for us. 7 years. Yeah, that's what I thought, but for some reason I was like second guessing myself. Because I was thinking you start when you're 10, and then end, when you're like 18, but I guess it makes more sense for it to be 17.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Okay, and where are we going? I don't actually know where we're heading. Oh, we're going to Professor Fig. I guess I could have just fast traveled, but it's just right over here. So we haven't done too much walking around of Hogwarts yet, but I mean, it looks really nice. Oh, there's some people flying by. Zoom, zoom, zoom. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen people do that yet. Oh, pushing button. Yeah, pawn. The pawn. Yeah, the pawn's pretty cool.
Think they're oh so clever. Peeves' game's the best one ever.
Oh no, I hear Peeves. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. Peeves sucks. Stupid poltergeist. He's the worst. Alright, let's go ahead and just run immediately over to Professor Fig. I think, for the sake of the stream, I think we're just going to continue with the main storyline. Because we unlock everything doing the main story stuff. There's a ton of stuff to do in the game. Unfortunately, they just lock it behind story quests. So if you don't do the story missions, you basically can't do a bunch of things in the game, which kind of sucks. That's probably my only complaint about the game. Oh, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Right up here. I do wish they allowed you to unlock stuff quicker without progressing the main story, because I feel like it would be more entertaining that way. But what can you do, eh? Professor Fig. Oh, apparently he wants to meet us at nighttime? Or something like that.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why
Magic.
send trolls to...
I never understand why everybody's so shocked in this world. There has to be like an understanding that magic exists
Victor Rookwood.
and people can do crazy
Ranrock
stuff.
was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's
Okay, does our
goblins
character sound
and
kind of like
dark wizards are
robotic-y?
after you, they want what
Because
we
I've
found
realized
in
that there's
vault.
actually a voice slider in the options menu too. I'm going to try and mess with it if she does. Because to me, she sounds like she's kind of robotic-y.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker,
well, I messed with the
goblins
pitch
at
when we were
Gringotts
like
are no followers
first
of
making the
Ranrock.
character, and it like when I went to go back to like the neutral, I think I might have accidentally like slid it before I like
They're
could
after the
continue.
locket. You said
I tried to make it the
discovered
neutral voice
something
because
in
it always sounds
Yes,
robotic otherwise.
yes. I discovered an inscription.
Yeah, that's what I was
When
talking
I
about. The
read it
middle is like the only
aloud,
option
this
where it
map
doesn't sound
appeared.
robotic-y.
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yeah, the the voice pitch is kind of the weirdest thing I think I've seen a game try and do, because it sounds awful. If you the slider's definitely messed up. There we go. Yeah, I found this when I was playing on my own. Thankfully, I can switch that back to the middle. I don't understand why they went with like that, because it's so obvious that it sounds robotic. Nobody could ever miss that.
Revelio.
That was driving me nuts all last session. I didn't know I could change it in game, otherwise I would have immediately. The more you know. Okay, so yes, we're just going to continue on doing as many of the main story mission-y type things that we can do. Primarily so we can do more of the fun stuff in the game. Oh, hey, actually, I know where this goes.
Lumos.
Come with me. I just found you down over here. So this is the butterfly quest thing that I was mentioning last time for those of you that are watching. We didn't actually even talk to the person that gives us the quest to do these and learn how these work. But essentially you have these photos here. And I found the butterfly first, so I'm just going to return it because that's the easiest way to do it. But there's a whole bunch of these like little like photo like portraits here that are black. If you cast Revelio on it, it will show you a spot. And if you find that spot, there'll be a butterfly hanging around there. You cast the light spell, and then you can bring the butterfly back here, and then you get one of like the field guide things. And that's how you do that. So let's head down and continue on. Professor Hecat. Is that the Professor Dark Arts? Kind of forgot already. But I think it is. Dark Arts, right? Yeah.
If only a new student would help.
Let's see here. And we're not going to do any of the side quests left. We'll wait for a while to do some of those.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such,
Yeah, we got shit to do.
you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds
Like everyone.
versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to
Fire
complete
sounds
a few
versatile.
tasks.
Good job.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished...
Oh yeah, Fight
come
Club
and see me.
time.
Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yeah, so...
You know
we're
where
gonna-
to find me once you've finished.
Okay, let her finish talking.
Seems crossed
like
ones isn't
video
as secret
games,
as
so I
it's
have no
believed to
idea.
be.
What Fig? The teacher. Professor Fig. I don't know if he's actually a professor in like the teaching sort anymore. I think he was supposed to be like the... What did he say? They said something about it in like the very beginning, I thought. Let's see if I could like find the... What is going on? Okay, hold on. There's the Professor Fig's classroom. Yeah, I think he was supposed to be like the archaeology or something like that. I can't remember. But I thought he said something like the very beginning about what he was. But I don't know. I could just be remembering wrong.
Might some kind soul help?
He is the... See? Katrina, right here. See? This is what I'm talking about. So I found it. It's so easy to find. Anybody can stumble across
If
that.
only a new
That's actually a secret entryway for a quest in the future. Sorry, it's just bugs me.
Revelio.
But yeah, I think they mentioned what Fig is a professor of in the beginning, but my assumption is just plot. He's the plot professor. Where are we going? I wasn't paying attention. I need to pay a little more attention. Oh yeah, we're doing the Fight Club thing. So we gotta go down to this area down over here. So let's just, I guess, stop running around randomly and just follow the cool little thing. Fight Club. Yeah, so if you guys remember last time when we talked to Sebastian, he mentioned like a fight club type thing, a dueling club that's unsanctioned and like secret basically and invite only. We got invited. And now we have a quest specifically to go do that. Because apparently the professors know that there's an unsanctioned fight club in the school and they're okay with it apparently. Through the door. Oh.
Revelio.
What's that? Haunted toilets. Oh, I hear someone. Is that Peeves? Yep.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Peeves is the worst, man. Also, does anybody know, can you just like not get rid of poltergeists or what? Because as far as I can tell, Peeves serves like no purpose other than to be like a douchebag. I just can't imagine like why that would be allowed. My assumption was just that like there's something special about poltergeists that makes them like difficult or impossible to get rid of, and so they don't go to the effort of getting rid of them. But yeah, he sucks, man. He's always in the way, causing mayhem everywhere he goes. Sorry, I'm trying to collect some of his chests along the way as well. Because technically we should be upgrading our gear now that we're starting to level up a bit. Oh, I was already on the correct menu. A little bit of upgrade there. A lot of an upgrade there. I think doubled our offensive score. I think like extremely hard to get rid of. Yeah, me too. That's the only thing I can remember. I feel like for some reason I remember like poltergeists are like extremely hard to get rid of, if it's even possible. But I don't honestly remember. That's why I was asking.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Statue. Give me free stuff. Well, not free stuff, but a field guide page and some experience points. And let's see, is there anything else in here that we can grab now? Don't think so. This maybe? Can we open you? Yes, we can. And a weak scarf. Thanks. That's everything, right? Can we go in there? And nope. Apparently not. Alright, well, let's go this way.
Can I help you?
Sure.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
Like
that's
how
all I
it's
need
like a
to know.
young kid too.
I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to this kid talk. This kid talks on and on and on, so I'm going to skip his text a little bit. Basically, he sets up all the matches and stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and say
I'm flattered to hear that.
I'm glad
Sebastian's not a bad duelist
is
either.
complimenting me.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up.
Yep,
It's
there's
our way of
duels. I don't know why they had to make this like conversation take so long. Basically, it's a fight
Of
club.
course.
You go in,
Dueling's an
you talk to
entertaining
him to
pastime.
either fight
I
or
agree.
practice.
Your first time up. So, Ked,
And the cool thing is
Get
you
me
can
in the
actually
ring.
pick a partner
We'll make
after
you
this
regret
time.
signing up.
Because the first round we automatically team up with Sebastian, and after that we can pick between the companions that we've met, which oddly enough we've only met 2. This is something I thought was kind of weird about this game. There's supposed to be like 4 companions, but in the beginning of the game here you really only deal with the Gryffindor girl and Sebastian, which is odd. You think they'd have all of them, so that way you could pick. And then, as a reminder,
Winner.
yellow shields can only be taken down by yellow spells.
Leviosa. It's not Leviosa.
Oh, he's down. Leviosa. Get over here. Just stun lock.
what a
It's a rough day.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Nope, I'm
There's
awesome.
strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I
Perfect.
shall. And as a
Okay,
very
yeah,
good
keep
way-
talking.
Again.
Yep, there's an attack dummy. So the other thing that we have to do
Let's see you
for
back here
the
again.
quest for this is to talk to him again, even though he's walking away from me. And we have to do another round of crossed wands, and then we have to do the practice dummy. So it's kind of a forced thing to
Hello,
make
Lucan.
sure you know
May
how
I
to do
use
this.
the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and
Do
give
a
you a list
poltergeist
of
for Harry
combinations to
Potter.
practice. Ready to have a try now?
I'm interested what you learned. Yes, I'm ready
That
now.
would be wonderful.
Be sure
Let's
to
do
cast
stuff.
all of your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practice,
Yeah, they make him talk way too much. Okay, so the way the dummy works here is in the top there's an order of like the attacks that we have to do, and you have to try and do all of it before it hits the ground. Easy peasy.
nicely done.
Then let me go. 4. Ka-chow.
Excellent form.
What else? Okay, so
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! I'm the best.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say
Alright.
better to...
Let's see. So, talk to him one more time. He's only made us quit out for no real reason.
Hello.
Just gonna go right back into it, and now we're gonna do a duel.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Excuse me. So yeah, so you can either do a duel match, or what's that called? A dueling partner with Natsai Onai or Sebastian Salo, or you can go it alone. Now, I'm not sure but I haven't done a solo match yet. When you team up with like your partners, you do face more people. Like, I think the first fight that we're gonna do here is like 2-on-3. And I'm not really sure what that's about because that doesn't really seem like dueling at that point. That's more like just a battle. You'd think it'd be 2-on-2, but we're gonna team up with Sebastian because he's cool.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Let's kick some butt.
Ready to get thrashed?
We're gonna
Apologies
whoop
in
you.
advance.
Yeah, it's 3 against 2. Seems unfair, but I'm still gonna whoop you, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, so this is where they teach you about how the different shields work. The different color shields correspond to the different types of spells. So in this case, they can use purple spells now, not just yellow ones. And we need to use Accio, basically a purple, a summoning charm to get rid of them. So, oh, it's force spells. Sorry, not summoning charm. My goodness, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling here. Violet. It says right there, breakthrough violet shields with force spells. Purple. That's all you need to know. And then target lock. Oh, I forgot you can target lock. I don't think I've ever target locked in this game. Not once. Oh, you read something about poltergeist. Poltergeists weren't living people beforehand. What? They just kind of spawned into existence. Peas. Been there since 1933. And thought he spawned as tangible manifestation of the student's mischief. The longer poltergeist is there, the harder it is to get them out. Wow. Okay, so you're looking at a ghost that's like 900 years old. That's rough. That's weird. That seems... I mean, I guess that's... Alright. You know what? I didn't make the game world, so I'm not going to judge, but that just seems like a really obnoxious way to add in, like, annoying characters more than anything.
Come on!
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Mind the one!
And go. Catch. Give him what for. I love some of the random things people yell. Oh, I just realized Sebastian doesn't deal damage to these people. That's interesting. So he doesn't actually deal damage. He just like does.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Like defensive things. Let's see. So
Bravo.
he's not a ghost.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of
from
you.
the kids.
But after that last round,
Yeah, I guess
you'd
that
better
makes.
keep
I mean, like that makes
I'll let you
sense
know
from
when we're
like a narrative, like writing standpoint, and
The
like
next
a
round
way
is for
to
all
add
the
in that type
godstones,
of
so to
being.
speak.
But I just feel like that's. I don't think that's what a poltergeist.
Revelio.
I'm trying to remember.
Assignment's all finished.
My own personal knowledge and what poltergeists are supposed to be. I guess magic manifestations make sense one way or another. I just feel like they should have gotten rid of him right off the bat as best they could, because I feel like having a poltergeist around would suck. Okay. Oh, hey, we got another field guide thing right here. Revelio. Boop. And I see another one over here. Thought I saw one pop up over there. Okay, and that's all we had to do. And now we can return back to Professor Hecat, which we're gonna fast travel back because I just want to get this done so we can go do some more fun things. Professor Hecat is. Oh, we need to learn the fire charm. Oh yeah, that's for that. Dark arts. Dark arts. Professor Fig's classroom. Dark arts classroom. There we go. Fast travel, taking a long time. One of my favorite quotes from the books is one about Peeves. What do they say? Do you remember it? Or do you just remember that it's a good one? I feel like there'd like have to be a way to defend against it. This is one thing that's really inconsistent about like the entire like Harry Potter world in general, is like I feel like there's so many things that are like evil and stuff, but there's like never a way to take care of them, which you think there'd be people that would investigate that. Because like I feel like if somebody's like, hey, here's a way to deal with poltergeists. During book 5, Peace has a personal war with Umbridge when he was trying to unscrew a chandelier. By her, he was screwing it the wrong way. Oh, Peeves.
I
Oh, yeah.
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you
Revelio.
and that you found
I
success in
want
your
that.
endeavor.
Aw, locked classroom. I was hoping to steal some stuff from her office.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me,
Gotta go
Professor
whisper to
Hecat.
him.
Glad to
That's
hear
the other
it.
way.
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
McGonagall's
Should be,
awesome.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to... Your spellcasting has... I would rather we not end today's lesson with your... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yo. As opposed to not
Concentrate.
focusing.
And keep your wand steady.
Bam. Also, I still haven't failed one of these. Have you failed one of these yet? Super strict McGonagall being like, yeah, get her, Peeves. Yeah. McGonagall's awesome. Okay, and now we officially have enough spells to where... Okay, so this is one of the things. So, our little quick menu down there, it only goes to 4. So we actually have to hit T to open up this menu where it lists all of our spells that we have. Well, some of the spells we have access to and a bunch of the ones that are like hidden from us currently. And we basically can only fill up this top bar currently. Once we hit, I think it's either level 5... No, it's not level 15. We have to get a certain way through the main story, and we'll unlock the talent tree, which will allow us to get more of these if we want. But right now, we got ourselves Incendio, which is a fire blasting spell, which is going to be great to have. And also, one of the cool things is now we can actually view the essential spells down here. And these are all the things that we can do without having to assign them to our quick bar. So the basic cast, the Revelio, the Protego, and then Stupefy, then Ancient Magic Throw, and then the Ancient Magic, which I always forget about, just blowing people up by hitting X. Made me, nope, I haven't failed one, and I only have one more spell to learn, and I don't want to fail it since it's killing. Yeah, that would be pretty funny if you got all the way to the end, got the final spell, the Killing Curse, and then you fail it and it just kills you and the game ends. That'd be pretty great. So Incendio is a short-range spell. You can do it from further away, but it doesn't do anything. If you stand really close to people, it's basically just like a front blow things up spell. Oh, actually, I take that back. It's actually a single-person spell. I forgot the talent I have makes it like blow up a ring around me, so... But you can do cool things, like there's a bunch of like braziers and stuff like this that are floating around for puzzles and that you can unlock. Well, light them up to the puzzles. Come on. And it has a cooldown, so we'll just wait here for just a second. And chat. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple spell, but handy. It's actually one of the ones that you use quite a lot, especially once you start facing some of the tougher creatures. Fire spells are good, because if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but I know at least once you get the talent, people that are on fire take more damage. I can't remember if that's automatically. Dang it, I went the wrong way again. I always do this. I gotta like learn the cast a little bit better. Keep going the wrong way. Ka-chow. No, sorry. If you hear me say ka-chow a lot, I'm sorry. I have kids that love freaking cars, so I hear that all the time, and it's stuck in my brain forever. Ka-chow.
Revelio.
Free stuff. Yoink. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. We actually haven't customized our character at all. Well, not at all. We have obviously a little bit, but I forgot that we have... Oh, that's the first wand thing I've collected. That's why. Oh, we have a handle for our wand now. That's a really ugly wand end. I don't even think I have that in my base game. Interesting. I don't really like it. A letter. And Professor Fig has on my schedule. Oh yeah, it's Professor Black complaining. I think it's weird that they call him Professor Black. Like, and he's a headmaster. I guess that. Like, I guess you'd still call him Professor, but I feel like you'd call him Headmaster. I guess he's a professor. He's a PhD. You definitely want to know everyone to know he's a professor. That sounds like an academic. Gotta wait. Ugly handle. Yeah, I know.
Ah, there you are.
I have that wand. That's mine. Oh, yeah. It's really funny. Both you and Sarah like that wand. I hated this wand. This is literally the only wand that I was like, I would never select that one. And then Sarah's like, pick that one. I was like, damn it. Here we are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
I have no noticeable
wish to
difference
postpone
between
our
this
visit
wand
to the
and the other
library
one.
any
I really
longer.
wish they would have made wands like and the wand you have a very
Shall
different
we
thing.
proceed?
Like have the starting
Fig!
wand not be able to really
I
do
have
any
work for you.
damage or something.
Come.
Seems a secondary
Headmaster,
second
I'm
one.
with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
It's such a D-bag.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to... I shall find you...
We're fine. We'll figure it out. You go deal with the headmaster.
Revelio.
Let's see here. Oh, we already loaded the rest of the stuff in here. Okay. So... Well, he's a black. Most of them are. I don't know. I feel like they went out of their way to make him just be like extra obnoxious.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yep, Sebastian for the win. Sebastian is just like the best character to have as like the first thing. Even Sirius, the good one, tried to murder someone. Well, yeah, okay, let's be completely honest and fair. In the Wizarding world, murder would be 1,000,000% more common than they make it seem like it is. Like, come on, seriously, like, this kind of power flowing around through people, there'd be a lot more, like, murdering and killing-y stuff going on. He's a professor that doesn't really want to be one. Yeah, fair enough. Sebastian, get me into the restricted section.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all
special.
about?
Yeah, we'll tell him.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after
Yeah,
the
the
dragon
whole
attack.
like killing curse
It's
thing being
quite the
bad
tale.
and like blowing
Fig
people with
had this
fire is
poor
okay. Like, it makes no
To
sense.
Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
Yeah, I love Harry
Professor
Potter,
Fig has
and
insisted
yeah, it's
that
exactly.
I
It's
not
like
tell
some
a
of the
soul
stuff
about
is just
any
dumb.
of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being...
Yeah.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Done.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I think about like the Harry Potter world building stuff, I feel like J.K. Rowling like started off like world building, and then she had plans for things and either like changed her ideas on them because some of the stuff just doesn't make any sense. Because even if you take like all the like the torture curse, the killing curse, and all that, like there's no real reason why that should be any worse than just literally melting someone's face off.
See there? That's
Like I get
door
the
we
idea
need
is
to
they want to
reach.
like make it more of like a moral thing, but I don't
And
know.
those annoying
It just seems
prefects
like
would love nothing
an
more than
oversight.
to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
yeah, let's skip this. We're
Cast it.
gonna learn
You mean-
stealth.
Something like that. Give it a try.
All right, so we're gonna learn some stealthy stuff here. Disillusionment, apparently is what it's called. I forget what half these spells are actually called. See, I feel like with the killing curse and like just the different curses in general, I feel like there was like supposed to be some kind of like big moral thing going on in the Harry Potter. Oh, I never noticed that thing moves back there. That's awesome. I hope you guys saw that. That was great. Little knight gonna fight the dragon, then he ran away. That's what I want. Okay, I got the page. Oh. There's already a... I almost failed already. Okay, this is where things get fun. Let's see, what's that? I think kind of makes sense. Killing curse damages your soul. In the books, but should have been a fine. Yeah. So many details of the game's great. Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, this is like one of the things that like really annoyed me. Like when I was reading, I read through a handful of reviews. Oh yeah. So if you're sneaking and you're trying to get rid of people, easiest thing to do is just do a basic cast, and people will go over there. But yeah, as for just the general stuff about the game, yeah, one of the things that is really annoying is like there's so many people that are like hating on this game. And anytime I tried to like be fair and read their reviews to see if maybe I was just like overlooking something, it's all just really bad complaints.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
Like people complaining about like certain things being like generic or bland or something, but then they never mention how detailed every little part of this castle is or anything like that.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right.
I saw a whole bunch of people complaining that like the outside world outside of the castle was bland. I was like, you never played outside the castle if you think that.
Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay, you go do you.
You distract, I get the key.
I said I'd get you.
I'm gonna get the key. I love how this part, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, but she was seeing me right away as soon as we finished that conversation. That's literally... Oh, hey, was that Deke? Yeah, you start off at...
There?
Oh.
Is that you, Peeves?
She just assumes it's Peeves. That's pretty good. Yeah, when you finish that conversation, you start off with her looking at you, and like when I was doing it on my own game, I failed this mission, or I had to like restart that section like 3 times because I couldn't get away from her finding me right off the bat. Ah. Okay, oh no. Oh no. I have to distract her. Good, that worked. Whew, didn't think that was gonna work. I thought I was gonna keep hitting the globe. Ta-da!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Alright, so now that we got in here, I remember there being a chest in here. Yeah, right here. Oh, those chests over there we missed too. We can come back for those. They're not in a restricted section.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say.
For real, the outside is great too. Hogwarts is freaking amazing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the details are just amazing throughout this entire game. I have yet to find anything that I was not actually like impressed by. That's just a thing telling us how we can shoot to distract people. Oh yeah, the ghost. So the ghost will turn us in if we get caught. Oh wait, no. I want to lure her over here. Oh wait. Right. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just hitting buttons randomly, my bad. I still find something. Yeah, I know, like occasionally. Oh shoot. I have 2 hopes for this game eventually, and oh no. Whoa.
Did I hear something?
That was just... What is going on? They're ignoring my spells. I think I messed something up. They're not checking out my spells. They're supposed to go and like investigate the noises, and they're not. Shoot. Ah! Yeah.
You'd be wise to get out
This
of
is
here.
what is going on? I don't know if you're seeing this. They're completely ignoring my spells. Okay, well, you're not sure, whatever. Yeah, the first ghost, when you shoot it like in like the on the like the floor, they're supposed to go all the way over there, and she wouldn't move. Well, fine, be that way, game. Rude. Watch it play now is great. Hey. Yeah, no, like that's I kind of want to watch somebody play. I haven't watched any streams or gameplay of this, and I kind of want to just to see if I can notice details that I missed because I'm too busy actually playing and looking for certain things. Because the entire what? They started me way back here. Oh, okay, no, okay. I thought I was at the very beginning part. I was like, no way. Okay, head back downstairs and try this again. Okay. Revelio, get the stupid ghosts.
Ghost, don't let her see.
Yeah, see? Shoot that over there. She should go investigate that.
Revelio.
Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Oh shoot, man, she just wants to see me. My goodness. Bro, stop looking at me. Yeah, why is she not looking away? There, she's completely ignoring it. Or maybe ghosts don't investigate things. Well, no, they did, because the other one did. Go look over there, you stupid ghost. Look over there. Hello. Oh, the other one's gonna spot me. What is going on? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like try and get out of here. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Okay, we're clear.
So what
apparently.
is it you've been looking for?
Sorry, too far away.
Looking for a
No, I was shooting right behind her. No, so I've tested this. Like in this exact area when I first played through, you can shoot a good like 20 feet away, and like
Why do
they'll
you think
usually
you'll
go
find
over
a cure
to
in
it.
the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing?
But yeah, whatever. Either way, don't matter. I got through it. Oh, I need to like change what I look like. I look stupid right now. Gotta go back to looking evil. What's this? That's like a nice looking winter coat. I'm gonna wear that one. I want to be cozy. I'm not really a fan of a lot of the scarves. Well, we need to go back to our evil mask. Actually, let's see our character's face. We haven't seen our character's face at all. I've worn a mask this entire time.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Oh yeah, his sister is sick.
Let's focus on
they haven't explained to us in the game yet why she's sick.
Precisely.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ooh. Look what I... Hey, Katrina, you seen this? Alright, what's over here? And... Okay. How's the video quality and stuff? And like the volume and everything? Well, you can't hate me. You gotta love me. I know. That's why I was trying to show it to you. I was trying to show you where it was. I also found one. I don't know if you saw. There's one in Professor Fig's office too, behind him. But let's see here. It's bright, but fine. Like the game is really bright. I don't think they let me adjust like the brightness. The one I found. Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I was gonna say I tried lowering the brightness after I did the first installation of it because it had me select the brightness and like there's no menu or like option to change it. I suppose I could try and go into like the main game files and see if I could do it there, but yeah, the brightness is awful. I hate it. Looks a little washed out. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like so if I go into like the settings here, maybe I could try and mess with it. Seeing as you're here, you can give me a better idea. So there's no, let's see here, display options. I don't think there's any way for me to adjust. Yeah, I have no way of adjusting any of like the brightness or anything. It's awful. They only let me do it in the beginning and that's it. Yeah, there's no setting in the game for it. Maybe after I'm done playing tonight, I'll try and see if there's like an option in like some of the files that I can mess with.
Who have we
Boo,
it's new
Peeves.
little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Hate you, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Yeah, I mean, like,
I've got to stop
I
him,
only
or at
turn up the
least go to
brightness a little bit because I
librarian
know,
with a
like,
good
YouTube,
excuse
like,
for all of
darkens the
this.
videos a little bit, but I feel like there's no way it could, like, darken it enough to, like, make up for how this looks. Don't get in trouble.
Wait, I don't want.
I have a way with the fact I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Take care,
Now,
Peeves.
where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Okay.
I know
I think
just the
he's
spell
down.
to repair this armor.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that was really annoying me is like when you mentioned that he was supposed to be like involved with like their mischief and stuff, but I feel like it has to come down to like he likes getting them in trouble because he thinks it's funny. What am I doing here? Oh, this is probably Reparo. Not a huge fan of. Reparo should not have been a spell that he's going to require. That should have been one that was just a button. Because it's not a combat skill as far as I know at all. Let's see. I'm going to put that back right there. I think he likes fucking with it. Yeah, he does.
Revelio.
And I think that's everything. Make sure I'm not missing things as we're going along here, because I don't know when I'll be back in here. If ever. Let's see here. Down this way.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Yeah, but we're gonna get the chest first, because that's more important. Free stuff. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh no. Let's see. You missed the disillusionment chest. Don't. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I have that spell now. Thank you. I'm totally wearing those. Those are great. That's great. It's a Merlin trial thing. Wait, what's a Merlin trial thing? Did I miss part of the conversation? Magic stuff. The repair spell. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, but they still, like, the thing is, like, most of the spells that are in your, like, this menu here, it's, like, generally for, like, combat and stuff. I feel like, well, no, I guess not, now that I'm just looking at it. There's a whole bunch that aren't combat spells, but I feel like for them being on a quick menu, they should have been, like, combat spells, and the other ones should have just been, like, a handful of other buttons that you can set up. It's annoying having to, like, go through your menu and swap out spells for, like, a single casting. Or it'd be nice if it allowed us to, like, cast a spell from that menu.
Where might this lead?
Athenaeum. I love that word, Athenaeum. It's such a great word. That's a good scarf. Looks not exactly the best, but looks better than the other ones we had. Athenaeum. Oh, I want to do the Merlin trials. That sounds like fun. That'll be a fun thing to do on the stream, is do some of the Merlin trials and have you guys make fun of me while I'm trying to do the Merlin spells. There's a couple that I've done that are tricky.
Revelio.
Let's see which one. Where are we? Revelio. Oh, that. Requirement spells should have been a separate. Yeah, exactly. Yep, 100% agree with that. Like, the room requirement spells are a stupid thing to have. I guess, like, part of the problem, I think, comes down to, like, with this menu here, like, they shouldn't have had all of these required to take up talent points. Like, I think they should have had just a separate menu or, like, a second tier that's just for, like, these secondary spells. Because, like, things like the room requirement spells, Reparo, you can't use them in combat, so they just shouldn't even be involved with the quick cast keys. Oh, hey, we're fighting.
Not surprising.
I'm gonna crush it in the face. Bam! I always forget to use these spells, so I'm just gonna start off with it. Because it's funny. Oh, hey, there's more of them. That's pure luck. I didn't even mean to hit Z. Oh, I can't block that. I'm too busy talking. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, ancient magic. There's telling me about this. Also, side note, I really hate that these things disappear quickly. The little like glowy shard things, because all the like, you know, obviously like, in combat they're helpful because they restore health and stuff. But they also increase your ancient magic meter, so I really feel like they shouldn't disappear right after combat. Oh, actually, hold on. There was something. Oh yeah, I love doing this. Oh, what? I missed with Leviosa. Goodbye. Just shoot him off the cliff. I don't know if you guys ever played any of the Jedi Knight series games. My favorite thing in that game was just like pushing bad people off cliffs. Just gravitate towards you within a certain range. Yeah. Okay, what do we got now? Alright, this. I'm sorry, but this isn't even really a puzzle. If somebody can't figure out how to just shoot the stupid thing, like, they don't deserve to be a wizard. Although I guess there is that chest.
Revelio.
Now, how do I get that chest? Because now I actually I don't remember how to do that off the top of my head. So now I'm making fun of it here, and I probably shouldn't be, because I gotta remember how to do this. It's actually been a while. Is this the one that does... Yeah, it starts disappearing right away. Ancient magic refills. Like within 10... Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I thought you playing. And a dark wizard, there are two sides of the cliff. Pulling toward me. I waited. yeah. This is great. Oh. You know what? I don't think I did this the first time around. Huh. Interesting. Look at that. It's dark arts cloak. Perfect. You not paying attention, too busy reading. Got me something. Oh, I guess it only increased my defense by 1, but still a cool. Or offense. Whatever it was. It's a cool looking cloak. Or jacket, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So... What? And you're up. Yep. Yeah, I just like I love pushing things off cliffs.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Okay, what else we got? Is there any more little secret things? Actually, like when I did these, like this mission, I'm pretty sure I did it like super late at night before, and I was not paying attention to anything. I was just trying to get it done. So I might have actually missed a couple things. What's this do? Oh, yeah. I don't think I did this the first... Well, this isn't very helpful. What? Oh, are they gonna have me, like, jump this? We're trying to... Yoink! Nope. That was not... Wait, can you just do it from, like, over here, maybe?
Nearly there.
No.
Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hey, get back here. Stupid things. Hold on. What if I shoot that again? Wait, is that gonna make this... Oh, there we go. Look at me figuring out puzzles accidentally. I didn't do this last time. I kind of feel dumb that I didn't do this before. It's actually not that complicated. I just completely missed this somehow. Headgear. Yeah, let's get rid of our generic headgear for... Yeah, we're just going to wear that. We look ridiculous. The style of clothing in this game is just wild, too. Give them props for having some crazy outfits and stuff you can wear. Alright. Let's get back to actually completing the main mission. Run! And free stuff. Okay, what do we got? We got a whole bunch of people here. We have... Okay, so those guys are going to come up first. And we're just going to blast that guy. BAM! And then we're just going to get a big combo going and kill this guy while we can. Well, that was dumb. We missed. Stupefy. I don't know why, but whenever I get Stupefy, I can only just think of Stupefy down. Goodbye. Bam! Get off the cliff! Well, fine. Just die then. Bye. Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Just blow off the cliff, that'd have been good. Bam! You know, I always forget that Z is like the grabbing thing of like the magic things, and I don't think I've ever used it in combat outside of like the stream that I've done here. I have no idea why, I just forget it's a thing. Even though it says it right on the screen, it's like push Z.
It is a book after all.
Oh, don't make me walk. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. What's on the book? Looks like a person. That looks so disgusting. Like, whoever designed that being like that white, goopy fluid going into that, that's disgusting. Oh, wow, there is a huge lag with the stream. That's much longer than normal. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I hope the game looks good for you guys, because for me, I'm watching on my phone just to like check to see how the lag screen, and it looks like there's a big lag. Much longer than it's supposed to be. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and popping in. Also, that would just be an awesome power to have. Just straight up changing the weather. That would be amazing. And then just going around like fixing and changing everything to help people out. I wonder if there's like an actual like cost outside of like, you know, people just being like, oh, you're changing things. Like, does it hurt them at all to actually cast those kind of spells? Because if not, why the hell don't they just do that and make the world a good place? Little girl's like, sweet, you fix stuff. Maybe help the kid back there that's all beaten up and broken with a little, like, crutch.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
She just looks
Miss
evil.
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
She has that look of a character that's like, I'm going to betray you all.
To life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
Just like me.
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not
Some
get ahead
special
of
magic.
ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Well, that obviously means she turns evil, because there's absolutely no chance
Do not speak
that
to anyone about
I
what
can
we've
also do
discussed
it, and
today.
yet I don't know who this girl is. Yeah, she just looks evil. I'm sorry, like, that's like the weirdest character design ever. Like, her eyebrows just make her straight up look evil. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that she is another good person, but yeah, she looks evil. Ancient magic refills. Oh, yeah.
Sebastian.
Look like a circus character. Go join Peeves.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Ooh, is
I'm
he gonna rat
afraid
us
I
out?
must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Fuck you, Peeves.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
This lady seems like a bitch. Like trying to trick
There was
him into
nobody
like
else. I came alone.
basically betraying someone or setting someone
Oh,
up.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Who's his uncle? I can't remember if we met Sebastian's uncle or not. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on it. Completed main quest, 3 out of 4. I don't know if we're still gonna get in trouble for being in here. Do Revelio and see. I don't see any red. So in that case, let's go take a peek and see what we can get with. I'm assuming we can't get through there because that's fire, and I'm not gonna walk through fire. That'll hurt. Let's see what else there is in here. Seems we haven't actually came to the library yet. Just make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, there's the flu powder thing. Get that. Fast travel point is always nice to have.
always said that travel
Flu
broadens
flames.
the mind.
That's what it's called. And let's take a peek. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fast travel back to that because that's a long way to run. Professor Fig's classroom. Boom. Yeah, so there's a really long lag between me playing and the stream. It's not supposed to be anywhere near this long. So if it starts getting glitchy or laggy for you guys, please let me know and I'll see if I can do something to fix it. If it's just a long delay, it just makes it hard to talk to you guys, but that's like tolerable. And we gotta wait. It's the wrong time of day. And that's it. Oh, he's waiting for us up here. Okay. Let's go in here.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox.
Professor
It's
Sherp.
inconceivable. It's
He's the potions teacher. He's pretty
Fig.
cool.
You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Alright, let's talk.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section?
Yep.
But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
I mean, you
In
left
fact,
the key in a
book was
desk.
below the
Somebody's
restricted
got to be able to get in there
as it
pretty
appeared
easily.
on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Produce magic book. I really feel like these people don't take any precautions they probably should. It's like a magic book you found in some like mysterious dungeon. You think you try and cast some kind of protection
Some of these
charms.
pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Isn't that how it always is?
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Maybe.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
All right. I don't think we need to question
I
him too much.
understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, so that is... We should be getting a big chunk of XP. Enough to level us up, maybe? Nope, not quite. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is let's take a look at our quests here. We have... What's that? Oh, just items that we collected, the miscellaneous things. Okay, we have... Open up. Nothing. Oh, okay. We didn't let it wait long enough. Hold up. They'll pop up here in a second. It was just finishing the other text, so it's gonna... There we go.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Coincidentally, as soon as he says, don't neglect your friends, they message me or mail me.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a news.
Revelio.
Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional...
My goodness, are they really interrupting? Stop. No, I'm not fast traveling. Okay. Yes, so this is the big world map. We're not doing all that stuff, so we'll show that later.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, we're just going to let all these pop up, because if I go anywhere, they're just going to keep popping up, and then it's going to be a pain to try and look through that. Okay, looks like they stopped popping up now. So, what I was going to say is that, so, the Gryffindor girl, I can never remember her name, and I always feel bad because I can't remember. She wants to meet us down here. We're not going to do that right now. Take a look at our quest. Here we go. Okay, they all popped up now. This is what we were waiting for. So we have a couple things. We can do the next round of crossed wands, which is like the dueling club. We can get some practice with the crossed wands training dummy. And then we can complete these objectives, which is successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times. And casting Incendio on enemies 5 times, and then we'll be able to learn Expelliarmus, which is the spell to disarm people. We can attend Herbology class, and then of course meet Natty. That's what it is, Natty 09. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do, because let's see here, I think we're gonna do Herbology class, and then after that, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, let's do attend herbology class. Let's just start with that. I think that we're going to have to do... I'm just trying to think of what order I want to do these in, because we could technically try and accomplish this, like doing the dodging and the incendio, while doing crossed wands. So we could potentially do all that in like one go. But let's do herbology class first, because that should be the easiest one where we just go there and do stuff. So that is in herbology. We got to go around and collect all the Flu Flame locations too. I might do that like off screen one of these days, just run around and do that really quick so that way we can fast travel wherever we want. I don't want to do all fast traveling on the stream, but there are times where it's nice. Right now we don't have to because it's not that far away. Okay, so herbology class is right down here. I enjoy this class. There should be... Where is it here? Did it just trick me? Oh no, there's a staircase right here. I thought it just led me onto a balcony. It did not. I just have to pay attention. And let's do Revelio. There it is. I was like, I know there's a Flue Flame thing right here. Perfect. And let's go to class.
Onion again.
Okay, so I think after herbology class, I think I'm actually going to call the stream.
To see you again, Lenora, dear.
I think I want to save the dueling club for next time, which is going to be Wednesday. Another stream Wednesday at 7:30 or 7:15, just like today. There seems to be some kind of there's like some kind of issue with my internet at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but there's like a weird lag between the stream and the chat.
Look forward to growing together.
And occasionally I keep seeing there's like this weird little hiccup telling me that
thrilling it is to have
it's
everyone back
disconnecting.
together
So I think
again.
I'm gonna end it after this class just so we don't end up with some bigger issues.
And excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
I like we're hitting all the classics. We did the troll, which is like the troll in the dungeon
Let's
from
see if
Sorcerer's
we can't make our
Stone.
fibrous friends a bit more
And now we're
comfortable,
getting the
shall we?
mandrakes.
First, let's protect our ears.
Oh yeah, if you're wearing headphones, be prepared. This is gonna get loud. Just a heads up.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yoink. Hwah. I told you it's gonna get loud.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
I feel like she should have gave us the instructions prior to us pulling them out. Be like, hey, we're gonna pull these out and then replant them. So get ready to do that. Do it all in one motion. Nah, just pull it out and hurt our ears first.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
How convenient would that be, man? Just repairing everything. I was just gonna come say, like, how are you gonna
sorry
fix the
about that.
glass?
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay,
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Okay, let's see. Read the little message here. Do that just so you guys can pause it if you want to and read it. Oh, she wants to talk to us. Yes, Miss Garlic. Professor Garlic, sorry.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Nah, easy peasy. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Professor Garlic is awesome.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Are we? You know, people keep mentioning that like we just appeared. Like, did we like apply really late too? Like, I know we're fifth years. Like, coming in at fifth year is weird, but I didn't think we were like coming in like super duper late. Aside from like our year, she made it sound like they didn't even know I was coming until recently.
Done. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
So the
let
potion. So in
Professor
case you guys
Sharp
don't
tell you
know,
about
basically you can
that.
plant seeds here and then harvest them,
What say
and
we
then eventually you get the
branch
room
out,
requirements, and you can do the same thing.
introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Professor Garlic's awesome. She's just so funny.
Hello.
Okay.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be
Also
showing you the
just
Chinese
like that
chomping
they're
cat.
like teaching
Nice
us
work
like
in
how to
defense
get like
against the dark
combat
arts,
pets,
by the way.
like combat plants.
Excuse me?
Wrong
Your
way.
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
What's this?
Oh, well,
Not grass.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Free
nearly
stuff.
put some... Here we are. Home
Oh,
of the
dang it.
Chinese chomping
Man, I
cabbage.
didn't mean to interrupt this conversation. Sorry, dude. I wasn't trying to ignore you.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
All right. So this one, the first time. So if you're playing on PC, this is so you have to hold tab, select it over here, and then when you tap tab, you'll throw it now. And so let's go. Yeah.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
It's great.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
All right.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Oh.
Nothing to it, really.
Sorry, I already did it. Didn't need to actually talk to him.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine...
I suppose it could come in handy, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the end.
You were? I mean, dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Okay. You get the idea.
All right, there. Sorry. His conversation is just kind of meandering about random stuff. Yeah, so the plants in this game, like the ones that you can actually grow, aside from the ones for making potions, are combat pets, essentially. You can throw them out in combat, and they do different things. The Chinese chomping cabbage are little, like, DPS guys. They're pretty handy. They take a little while to get your hands on. And that's kind of what I was saying before about how I wish that they had the stuff unlocked a little bit quicker in the game, just that way you could do a bunch of stuff
I shall end our lesson here.
ahead of time.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, so that is herbology class completed. And then our Disney seeds have 6 minutes here waiting. Oh, leveled up, 30 more hit points. Good, good. Okay, so I think we're actually going to call it here for today's stream. There's something weird going on with my internet right now, and I have no idea what it is because I keep trying to fix it and nothing has changed. So we're going to go ahead and just call it here. And when we come back Wednesday, we're going to take on the Dueling Club to see if we can become the champion. And then we'll go meet Natty down in the little hamlet south of Hogwarts. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not. I'll see you guys in the next one.